What's going on, Straight Talk About Life listeners? I would like to thank every one of you for joining me on today. If you are up at 6 a.m. listening to me on my Feel the Beat web radio station, thank you so much for getting up so early to support. If you're listening to me at any other time of the day on any of my non-platforms, thank you. If you are new here, welcome. I would like to take this moment to list my platforms. I have Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Good Pods, iHeartRadio, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify. If you're listening to me on any of those platforms, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to press that play button. I know that you could have been anywhere else in the world right now, but you decided to stop by, and that means so much to me. If you are a returning listener, welcome back. I appreciate all of you all for always stopping by, showing me love, listening to my episodes, and just keeping this podcast going. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining my team, for supporting me. If you would like to know about subscriptions, it is $2.99 a month. And yeah, just go ahead and join my team. I would appreciate it. I love all of you guys. And every time I check my analytics and I see the new followers, I see the different states and cities and countries that tune in to me, it just warms my heart. It really does. I feel really, really good just knowing that you all listen to me and you constantly come back and you share my content. It means a lot. Now, I know that, everything I say is not for everyone. However, if I happen to say something that resonates with you, that motivates, uplifts, and encourages you, that is my mission. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Whenever you come here to my podcast, you're going to get positivity. I don't do negativity over here. You can probably find that up the road at another podcast, but I keep it positive here. I like to share some of my life experiences with you. If I speak about anything about, my life that's negative, it's always an overall message. It's always a testimony. It's always some positivity in there. So for the most part, like I said, you're going to get positivity here. I am right now looking at my analytics and I see that I have 23 new followers. And I appreciate you guys. I am going to give a shout out. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give a shout out to my top 8 countries that tune in to me, that show love, that support, and constantly come back here. These countries are in order: the United States, Germany, France, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, South Africa, and Brazil. Thank you guys. And I love you all so much. No, I don't know you personally, but I still have love for you. And I appreciate you. I'm always going to say thank you because you all give of your time And I just want you all to know that I am very grateful. I'm looking at the platforms right now. So 79.9% of you all listen to me on Spotify. So Spotify is jumping right now. Okay. I guess that's why I have 23 new followers on Spotify. And in second place, I have the web browser. Third place, Amazon Music. Fourth place, other. So I'm just letting you all know that I am constantly checking my analytics and I'm staying on top of everything. And I'm showing gratitude and saying thank you. I'm giving shout outs. I'm doing all of the things. As of right now, I have 50% females that listen to me and 46.9% men that listen to me. None specified is 3.1%. So I think last week, the men were in the lead. I think I had 50% men and 46% women. So yeah, it's changed. It's rotated. Okay, so the age groups. The most, my number one, my top listeners group is the ages 35 to 44 at 37.7%. Second place, 45 to 59 years old is 34.6%. And in third place, I have 28 to 34-year-olds coming in at 13%. Oh, you guys, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I stated earlier, I appreciate all of my subscribers. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get off of that and I'm gonna go ahead and get into today's message. So in today's message, I just want to encourage someone to never change who you are. Never change who you are for anyone. Never go back to being the old you. If you've found a way to break away from old habits that didn't serve you well, if you've evolved in life, if you've became your higher self, and you just wanted a change, stay the course, be you, and don't change for anyone. I know sometimes it can be extremely hard to keep a positive mindset, especially when you're being tempted by negativity. If you're being talked about, if you're being lied on, if you're being mistreated, I can understand how it can be difficult to remain positive. I get it. I've been there. But I'm here to tell you on today and to encourage you to stay the course. Feed your soul with positivity. Stay around positive things and positive people. If you just so happen to be in an environment that is negative, plan your exit strategy and figure out a way to distance yourself from the negativity. Because taking care of your mental health is part of self-care and self-love. And I tell you, it's very hard to take care of your mental health if you're around negativity. Don't let people change you and get you out of character. Because trust me, I know that it's really, really easy to do sometimes. Especially when, you feel like you're being tested. People are trying you. And sometimes it's a test. Sometimes it is the work of the enemy to come into your life and try to disrupt things and try to disrupt your peace and knock you off of your path. That's it. That's the enemy's job. But you have to be strong. You have to be a fighter. You have to be determined to stay the course and to reach your higher self. You have to be determined to spread love and light regardless of the people that are talking about you behind your back. Regardless of the people that are smearing your name. Regardless of the people that are trying so desperately to bring you down. I'm here to encourage you on today to hold your head up and smile in the face of the enemy. Hold your head up and smile in the face of all of the haters that you may have. Hold your head up and keep walking. Think about where you were last year. Think about where you were 5, 10 years ago. And think about where you are now. I'm sure you've worked too hard, not only on yourself, but probably on your education, probably on your career, probably on your environment, probably on your appearance. You've worked extremely hard, too hard, to let someone or something come in and just tear up what you worked for. I'm here to encourage you on today to stay the course. And even though in the face of some people, it may seem like you're crazy, if they're tearing you down and smearing your name and you're smiling at them, it may seem to them like it's something wrong with you because you're wishing them a good day, telling them to have a blessed day, and they just got through cursing you out. Let them talk. Let them say whatever they want to say. Don't give people the keys to come in your life and disrupt your life and disrupt your peace that you worked hard for. Trust me, I've been there. I know it. I've been there. And this level of discipline didn't come overnight. It didn't come overnight. It took some work. It took some tears. And I promise you, I still cry tears sometimes when I sit back and think about the smear campaigns and the people that try to drag me down and try to drag my name through the mud. It's hurtful. I'm human. I'm just going to be real. It's very hurtful. But I tell you what, my Father fights all my battles. And I just give it all to Him. Yeah, I might cry my tears in the moment because it hurts. But once I'm done with those tears, I let it go. And I'm done with it. And see, I can look at those people that try to tear me down and talk about me behind my back, say things about me, and they think I don't know what's being said or what's being done. But sometimes things are shown to you. Sometimes people have discernment. Sometimes people have dreams. That's why you should be careful who you go against and who you talk about. Because you don't know the type of relationship that they have with the Most High. You're doing all you can and working overtime to try to tear people down. And all along, the Most High is sitting right there watching you. Waiting to see if you're going to just give it up. I can laugh about it now, but I promise you, in the moment, it's very hurtful. And then when I think about the people that have gone against me, the people that have tried to tear me down, spread rumors, just all that kind of thing. When I think about the people, it's like, I know things shouldn't shock me because so much happens, but sometimes I am completely shocked at the people that go out their way to just be messy and to be disrespectful and to be rude. I'm It just amazes me. And I find that if we all are busy trying to better ourselves and find our higher selves, become better people, better parents, better spouses, if we're in a habit of just trying to become our better selves altogether, we wouldn't have time to tear people down. You wouldn't have time. You just wouldn't. You'd be too busy working on your own craft and doing things to better yourself. So I want to encourage you on today, if that's you, if you're the messy type, if you know that you've been involved in tearing other people down, I'm going to encourage you to look within and take a closer look at yourself. Not only that, just think about the karma that would come behind you tearing other people down. Just think about it. I don't know about you, but I want to be on the receiving end of good karma. I'm always going to lift other people up. I'm never going to tear anybody down. I don't care what's going on in my life or how I'm feeling. I could never fix my mouth to sit up and gossip about someone else or put them down. If I see that, a person needs help or guidance, I'm going to do my best to help. And if I see that I can't help, there's always resources. I just believe that if the world had more people that were concerned about helping their neighbor instead of tearing them down, instead of talking about how their hair looks and what kind of clothes they have on or what kind of shoes they have on. If we had more people that were out here actually in the field trying to help people, the world would be so much better. It would. Goodness. Sometimes I just sit and I think about the disrespect, the immaturity of adults. You would expect a child to be immature, even a 20-year-old to somewhat be immature because, they still have some learning to do, some growing to do, but not a full grown adult. um, yeah, it's just really weird. The people that I have come in contact with at some point in my life. And I just decided to just keep going. I'm not going to let other people determine my happiness. I'm not going to let other people determine what my future is. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to dismiss all negativity and wish them well. Wish them well. And, I've always heard people say, you kill people with kindness. Just be nice to them. And a lot of people find that to be difficult. I've come across some people that say, I'm just going to curse them out and be done with it. Yeah, but if you curse them out and be done with it, you're going to feel good in the moment. Yeah, it's a temporary fix. You're going to feel real good in the moment because, you was able to get things off your chest and get them together and say whatever it is you need to say. But at the end of the day, you're harming yourself mentally and spiritually by even taking out time out of your day to address negativity and foolishness. I am a work in progress, and I'm not going to sit here and say that, I don't ever respond. I have responded. However, I am working on becoming my higher self. And I've learned to ignore a lot of things. I've also learned to be silent, especially if I don't have anything nice to say. I've learned to be silent or just distance myself from negativity altogether. Just don't even go around certain situations if I feel like it's not going to be positive. Just don't even go. Don't show up. So, yeah, I've learned to do that. And it's working well for me. It's working really, really well. So I want to encourage you on today. If you don't have to go around certain people, don't go. If you don't have to involve yourself in certain conversations, don't. Be silent if you don't have anything nice to say. Think about something that puts you in a happy place, something that gives you a higher frequency, like comedy. Think of something that just makes you laugh in general, you know? Think happy thoughts. Just think happy thoughts. And yeah, it'll just make you feel good altogether. Just stay away from negativity. And sometimes it seems as though when you try to stay away from it, it finds you. It's like it just try to run you down. But I tell you what, put your track shoes on, your sneakers, whatever you got. If you can run in heels, put your shoes on and take off. You can outrun negativity. It can try to run after you all it wants to, but you're in charge. You're in charge. So run as fast as you can, and you don't have to participate. And I stand by that. Always. Once again, you guys, I want to thank all of you for joining me on today, for taking time out of your day or night to press the play button and show love. You guys are so, so amazing. So amazing. And I promise you, when I say this, I don't just say it because it's something cute to say. I really, really mean this. When I sign on and I see all the new followers and the participation from you guys, like, it just means so much. And I'm forever grateful and humble. I want to take this moment to thank the Most High for loving on me and trusting me to start this podcast and spread positivity and to hopefully help someone else, touch someone else, motivate, uplift, encourage. That's what I stand by. Um, if you think someone else could possibly use one of my episodes, I would love for you to share it. There's over 160 episodes. So just pick one or two or three. Just listen to them until you find the one that resonates with your spirit. And yeah, you can also comment on my episodes now. Yeah, that's something new that they've started. Like, you can comment right away and I can respond to your comments. So yeah, let's communicate, you guys. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you all on today. Once again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for pressing that play button, for trusting me with your time. You could have been anywhere else, but you're right here with me, and it means a lot. I want you all to go out there and have the most amazing, amazing day. Remember to smile. Be the reason that someone else smiles on today. Spread love and light. Don't let people discourage you and knock you off your path and bring you down and push their negativity on you. No, you're in control of your life. If you feel like it's negative, leave the situation, cut it off. You don't have time for it. All right, you guys. I want you to know that the Most High loves you so much. And I love you too. I will see you all in the next episode.